What is the cause of stress in our life? What causes stress for you or for any of us? Yes? Ambition. Okay.
Not content with whatever we have.
Not content with what we have. Yes.
Uncertainties.
Uncertainty. Insecurity. Targets. Very good. Stress can be caused by the situation, by conflict, contradiction, ego, expectation, pressure, demand, inability to cope. Some of the things that are mentioned by you today. So the question is, then, how do we solve it? What do you think? Meditation, okay.
Sometimes we go for little holidays here.
We go for little holidays here.
Resolve the issues.
Resolve the issues. Let's face the situation. Let us change the relationship. Let us change the job. Let us do meditation. Let us do yoga. All the things you suggested. Right? So the idea is, let's do something. Let's do something and let's change something. Let's solve something. Let's find the answer to something. But what are we presupposing in the cause and the solution of stress is that it is both external, that the cause is outside and the solution is outside. That in the world of things there is a cause, and if I change that, there is a solution. This is what we are presupposing. And that's the reason why it doesn't work. And that's why we remain stressed most of our lives. Because all these changes that we affect in the outside world is very temporary or transient. You can take a holiday, but you have to come back. You can meditate, but you have to come out of meditation sometime, and the world is there waiting to grab you. There is no solution at all, or the solution is very, very temporary, short-lived. I don't want to give a lecture, but I think it would be much more effective if we do things and we learn ourselves. So I've designed a series of exercises that we will do with us today. The first of these exercises. So for that we'll do one exercise, very simple one. And that exercise has to do with Taj Mahal. 5 words that describe the qualities of Taj Mahal. Okay, if you're ready, I would like just 5 PE volunteers to tell me those words. Different people have given words. What can we understand? What is the conclusion of our exercise? There is something here, execution of project. You will find that it is not there in the last one. Here you have romantic, awe-inspiring and nostalgic. And here it is beautiful and timeless and symmetrical. So each one, though they look at the same thing, but they look at it in a very, very individual, specific way. It only reflects your own sensitivity. So this person who talked of execution of project, this is the most important thing for him. And this is not to do with Taj Mahal, it has to do with you. This 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 has to do with you. And you will find that whatever you have written, those 5 words, you will see that in every other situation in your own life, irrespective of Taj Mahal is there or not there. You followed? So what you have written is only about you. It has nothing to do with Taj Mahal. This is the very simple thing. When we go little further, it gets even more clearer. This is little hazy right now. Okay. We want to put that into levels of experience. We gave a name. The name is Taj Mahal, the name of object. Then certain people viewed some facts about it. Fact means it is white, it is symmetrical, it is, some people can say it is situated in Agra, or it was built by Shah Jahan, or it was in honor of his wife, whatever it may be. These are fact level. Then some people get feeling. You can call it romantic, you can call it awe-inspiring, you can call it whatever, emotion. And then there is delusion or imagination, that it is symbol of love. It is, you can imagine what happened in those times, or whatever it may be, whatever your imagination takes you. So there are levels of perception, and the deeper in the levels that you go, the more individual specific it gets. So let's go to exercise 2. In exercise 2, what we will do is, we won't have a picture here. Picture you will have to produce. We'll give a word called wall. So what you have to do is to start with imagination. You imagine a wall, any wall. Just imagine in your mind a wall, whatever comes to your mind spontaneously. And once you have done that, what you need to do is to write 5 words. And this time, you do not write the qualities of the wall, but your experience with the wall. That means you imagine yourself in the presence of that wall which is in your imagination. You are standing in front of it. Your inner experience, how you feel inside, not about the wall, but about what happens to you inside you when you are in the presence of that wall. You are seeing the wall, you are standing there near the wall anywhere you want, and just in that situation, what experience do you feel inside you? Just describe that experience in 5 words. So you have to look within you at your inner experience in the presence of the wall. Now, what I would like you to do is, you have created 5 words over here, you have written, right? Now, if you want to take this a bit deeper, what you have to do is, you forget the wall now totally. Forget the wall, forget the context in which you wrote these 5 words. What you do is, focus on the pattern that is created by these words. Put the wall outside, forget it, it's gone. Just take these 5 words and you will find that these 5 words that you have written, they form a pattern. If you put these words together and just focus on the words without thinking of the wall, these 5 words, for example, hindrance, challenging, intimidating, unbreakable, sturdy, just put your attention on that. Or, a friend has become an enemy, I want to break, claustrophobic, protect, claustrophobic, confusion, security, strength, privacy. So you focus just on the pattern. Can you see that there is a pattern? Security, strength, privacy, home, peace of mind. There is a whole pattern here, right? So you focus on this pattern and see what experience you get. Try. And when you experience something from this pattern, you put that experience in 5 other words. So we take it one step deeper. You have this experience, right? Compressed, tied up. Somebody else has something else. Somebody else has something else. You have. So first you had the wall. You had 5 words to describe the experience with the wall. Those 5 words formed a pattern which gives you an inner experience. It can be tied up, compressed, whatever it is, an experience. Now the next exercise is, what is the exact opposite of this experience? Put in 5 words. Now we will come back to this little later. We'll go to the next one.